Alright guys, here's the video review for the Battalion SIDESWIPE. These are at Walgreens. I don't know if they're exclusive to Walgreens, if you can only get them there. Like, it's the only place I'm aware of them being spotted, and it may differ from country to country if they're available overseas, but yeah, Battalion SIDESWIPE. And I found him and Shockwave at Walgreens today, and I picked them up. I was a little surprised. I think they were $16 each. Somebody said they weren't going to pay 20 for them, and they weren't 20. I paid like 33 something after tax for these guys. But yeah, so they're a little simple. They're a little hollow. You can kind of see the gaps there in this what will become underside of his chest piece. But they're actually pretty decently sized vehicles. I mean, like, this is it's. I wasn't expecting them to be quite this large. Certainly bigger than a deluxe. Again, more hollow. Well, actually, honestly, not even all that much more hollow than some deluxes we've been getting lately. They do feel a little more childlike, more aimed at younger kids, and I believe that they are. But like I said, a decent sized car, and just an idea about almost 7 inches long from bumper to bumper. There's a divot here. It's making it a little hard to judge. But here we go. Actually, here we go. Let's see if we can hook this on here. Yeah, about 7 inches long on the car. If you hook this right on the bumper. Not quite 7 inches. 2.5 inches, almost 3 inches across at the wheelbase. About 3 inches across at the wheels. About a little over 2 inches tall, but a big, chunky, solid car. You can see there's a little gap here, and you can kind of push that up. I haven't figured out how to eliminate that entirely, although I don't feel like it was that bad the first time I did this. So maybe I'm just missing something here. But there's no tab or latch there. There's a little tab here to hold the door in. But outside of that, the wheels, the rims are not painted. It looks like they snap in. They're just a little pop-in. Yeah, right there, you can tell they're the pop-in wheels. But they roll fairly freely. Like I said, really basic transformation. He's a little bit simpler than Shockwave. And transformer, we just kind of want to lift this up so the tab comes out, and then fold this out to the side. Same on this side. Fold the arm out to the side. Untab. Just kind of push this up. Getting it in can be a little difficult. Because you got to make sure that these feet pieces get within the window plastic, and the tabs all go under the right place here. But flip this piece out, bring it down to the knees, and then flip the feet down. You can see he's got hollow legs, although some panels make them look they don't look empty from the front, which is nice. Stand them up on those. And really all we're doing here is we're bringing this down, and it kind of locks into place. It doesn't lock. I wish there was something that actually clicked latched into place, because it's sturdy enough, but sometimes when you're moving the arms, you can see it will come up. Bring the arms down like that, and then just turn his head around, and there's SIDESWIPE. I love his head sculpt. It's a really nice looking head sculpt here. Definitely very SIDESWIPE-esque. And posability-wise, he's got a head swivel. Swivel there and a swivel there at the elbow, or at the shoulder. Front and back, side to side. No bicep swivel on these guys. He does have hinged elbows. No wrist swivel. No waist swivel. Hips in 2 directions. And he actually does have knees, although his feet don't pose, so you're not going to get a whole lot of real use out of them, but he does have knees. So a little bit more basic in the articulation, but again, a nice, solid, chunky robot. Hollow legs, and like I said, he does have these panels here on the back of his forearms, and they are hollow on the inside, but a decent-looking SIDESWIPE. Height-wise, he is about not quite 7.5 inches to the top of his head, and about... Actually, just about 7 inches to the top of his head, just over 7 inches, and about 7 3/4 to the top of his red, kind of behind the head piece. There's what he looks like from the back. here he is with Masterpiece Sideswipe, who obviously is an overall more refined looking Sideswipe, but you can see he's much bigger and chunkier. So a pretty decently sized Sideswipe. So yeah, there is Cyber Battalion Sideswipe from Walgreens.